Welcome back to SmackDown Vs Raw 2008 General Manager Mode. I am your host, Attack Slug. Yesterday, blockbuster trade for Big Dave Batista and Jeff Hardy, the charismatic Enigma. Let's check on our roster here, see who is not happy still. Booker, Randy, Umaga, and Taker are unsatisfied. Umaga's deal's up in 3 weeks. I should probably get that renewed. He also wants a shot at a title. Needs to happen. And there's no injuries right now, which is great. But our overall fatigue level is lowering, finally. So only Ray and Booker are up there in fatigue. Everyone else is finally down to 3 there. That's nice to see. And it's a good time. But in terms of our overall popularity, who needs to get boosted up on the show today? Certainly our new acquisition, Big Dave Batista, does. He needs to be over that 90 mark. He only has 1 fatigue. It's pretty good. So I'm going to try to get Umaga his shot at the belt today. But also, I guess, myself. And then I'm going to have to play that to make sure that he doesn't win that match, because that would be unfortunate. Would not be good. So how we're going to accomplish that, we'll get there. But let's check on... Alright, so we got some 3 weeks. 3 weeks. That's a lot of 3 weeks. So that is a lot of money right now to say, alright, you get 5 and you... That's going to be a lot of cash, so we're going to spend a lot of cash here, keeping our roster on the roster. We need to have the roster, so it's going to be expensive. We're already at 3.1 million. We're going to keep on spending them ducats, certainly keeping Rey Mysterio here on the show, 2.98. Matt Hardy, give him 1.84, now we're at 2.7. And finally, JTG, who is content. We're at 2.5 million. That was over $1 million on talent. So we know what we're doing here in our spots on promo on the show this week. But otherwise, current champions, John Cena, Edge, Ray, and Crime Time. And let's go and make sure we are currently running these rivalries. They're at 2 thumbs up. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put both myself and Umaga in a U.S. title match. I'm going to play as myself. I'm only going to attack Umaga, and then between Booker and Edge, whoever wins, wins. It's fine, but that should fix that problem, I think. Let's go. Let's book it. All right, so Monday, Pierre, South Dakota. Let's give Dave Batista a trophy date. So here you go, Dave Batista. Hachimachi. Okay. Now then, what happened on that Raw? As we head towards the Great American Bash next time on the show. So tomorrow is the Bash. Vacant. Snitsky and Kane beat Marcus and Masters. Triple H, Tori Ashley beat MVP, Kennedy, and Melina. And Regal loses to Mickey James. Well, that is your new lot in life, Mr. William Regal. I'm sorry. What can you do? So one more here for Dave Batista, and then he'll be good up in that spot, which is fantastic. I'm sure he'll want a new deal, but, you know, that's how that goes here on the show. But ECW in Colorado Springs, again, the 719. We have Vacant, we have Candice beating Michelle, we have Kelly beating Kenny. Carlito and Punk lose to Nitro and Lashley, and main event is HBK and Khali losing to Elijah Burke and Fit Finlay, a 4-star show. Good for them. So we're also in, Colorado. Okay, so that means for our overall roster and our overall popularity, we have Edge, Cena, Austin, Batista's 96 now. So he's good. The dominance of the animal will make itself manifest on our show. But I guess also, if we're here and doing things to see who else is getting up there in the Power 25, then we need to know who else needs to get up there in that 25. So we got these guys are pretty much solid. All right, so Booker, Batista. I've just got Batista. So Booker and myself. So, all right, let's check on the fatigue level of Booker, who's still 4. So we have to do a charity event there for him. And myself, who's 3, so yes, that'll be some charity events for us individuals, meeting them kids in the hospital. So, charity event. And we've got myself, 2. And we have King Booker doing the same. And King Booker will get a 2. Okay, so that being done, heading to SmackDown in the 719. Okay, so this we keep. This has to be money because we need money. So let's just do a double spot here of advertising. And also advertising. Commercials. They suck, but what can you do? So, that being said, this one here has to change to a fatal 4-way with these 4 individuals. And that needs to be Booker, Edge, and it needs to be Attack Slug and Umaga. So, Umaga gets his title shot for that U.S. Championship. And that means that this match can stay. This match can, this match can actually, now we have 1-on-2 with a manager. And we change this to Matt Hardy. And Matt Hardy's manager will indeed be his brother, Jeff Hardy. Get him on the show here. He needs to get built up on our program. Right? But our opening contest, we're going to clear this into a regular 1-on-1 matchup. It's going to be the Dead Man versus the Animal. So Taker versus Batista in our opening contest on the show. So Taker, Batista, Mysterio, Matt Hardy, promo, Crime Time versus Randy Sandman, King Booker, Edge, Umaga, and Slug Fatal 4-Way, promo, and John Cena versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. Not a bad show. So let's confirm this business and go. But we do want, for our thumbnail, Batista. So he is a brand new acquisition here and needs to be in the thumbnail to let people know on the YouTubes that, hey, Batista's here. So watch this little matchup. And yes, I know this is indeed a main event matchup happening in the opening of the show, but when you already have rivalries, you need to continue those rivalries. Things can shake up when we get to pay-per-view, and then they end those rivalries. And we can make new ones. That's the plan here on the show, to shake things up here. But Big Dave here walks alone into the pit of danger as such. And is his pyro in this year's game? Does not appear to be so. So, wait. I'm wrong. Here it is. Yeah! Love it. Fantastic. So, Dave Batista in the building. In 08 here. I guess 07 actually. But this is a main event on any other program. But here it's opening the show, which is hilarious. So, alright Dave, get in the ring. Let's go. Here we go. The opening contest. The Dead Man, the Animal, locking up one more time. And they're mad about it. Let's get it on a fine Tuesday. Into that bear hug immediately is Batista. Just wrenching and squeezing the life out of the Dead Man. How do you do that? I don't know. But he's doing it. That guy's sign sucks. He says so. Now then, Batista, with the arm wrench, turns him over and does not capitalize on that bit of business. Are we going to see a Batista bomb here? I hope so. But you never know. Taker fights back into the lockup. Taker with them big knees, but Batista picking up the Dead Man, the Phenom, and a giant slam. An Oklahoma-style slam there. Braun Strowman style. And Taker dodges it, hitting them soup bones. Batista fights back and tosses him Irish whip off the ropes. And Taker reverses it into a DDT. The Dead Man does that and cannot quite pick the leg here as Batista fights back and does nothing. Stands there, eyeing him up. Misses the clothesline. And again, the right hands, left hands, Batista. The power of the Animal is unleashed here on SmackDown. Off to the ropes, Irish whip, and reversed by the dead man. But so far, I'd say this is handily going towards Batista's wheelhouse. So he's done pretty good thus far against Taker. And I'm not going to discount the power of Dave Batista by any means. But Taker now fighting back. Does not want another slam there. Not having it. Inverted DDT to Batista, who just pops up, pulls out of it. I hear a ding, and he is just hulking up here and getting ready to hit that Batista bomb on the... Oh, hold on now. Just back of the head. Jesus, Batista. The ruthless aggression of the animal is ridiculous. Clubbing forearm to the back from Batista. And what's he going to do? Another standing, devastating clothesline to the dead man. Absolutely devastating. Irish whip into the corner. Hammer throw the hard way. Picking up the dead man and whiffs that grapple. Dead man too smart, too crafty, too wily a veteran. But Batista scoops up the dead man and gets punched in the gut for his troubles. And will he actually execute? No, he will not. Again, inverted DDT for his troubles on that exchange. And those just giant rights and lefts from Taker. Devastating. But Batista, headlock. Taker cannot fight out. Alright, just right down to the mat there for the dead man. And will we see Batista? Wow. Wow. Sky high. For a dude that size to get tossed up in the air that high is some massive strength on the part of Batista. Good lord. Taker, though, just not having it. To the outside goes Batista. Will Taker follow, or will he wait on the count here? Yep, waiting on the count. It's fine. It's fine. Again, now, turnabout is fair play. And Batista outside, Taker just taunting the man. Taunting the man. Kick to the gut. Reversed. Back. Nope. Reversed. Back elbow. Nope. Reversed. Taker got him in that headlock. But can he hold it? Grapple between these two titans of this industry. Oh! Picking him up. Will it be a jackhammer? It will be a jackhammer from Batista. And just immediate reversal from Taker there. That would have been a great pinfall if he had gone for it, but no. Didn't go for it. Unfortunate on all accounts. And again, the hammer throw to the outside goes Batista. Taker taking no prisoners. No pun intended, or perhaps pun intended. I don't know. A breather here for Big Dave as Taker is going to just, alright. Tactics, man. Tactics. A pinfall from Batista. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Sure. Here is your winner. And reigning, defending animal, Batista. He did that. He beat him. Match number 2, Rey Mysterio and Matt Hardy. What do we get? We get Matt Hardy winning that matchup. Tag team contest. What do we have to simulate? We have Crime Time winning that tag team contest. And now this nonsense that I have to get Umaga his title shot, and I have to play this nonsense. I'm not going to have it here in the video, but it's being played. I think that Edge knocked out Booker T. I hope that Edge knocked out Booker T. Yes, alright. The Ultimate Opportunist manages to retain that title via Ultimate Opportunity. I'm good. Okay. That was risky, but it seems to have paid off. So, of course, main event here. Simulate, and it is Stone Cold, your champion. Uh-oh. Phone call. Can't buy a match. What does that mean? Hold on. First of all, injury. Who's injured? King Booker, concussion, out for a week. That's fine. Okay. But Umaga is now mad. He's constantly losing. Bro. So I gave you a title match, now he's Bro, come on. Relax. So, is he still mad now at our... What is his deal? Upset. So, he's not... Bro. He wants to win. Which is fine. So, what is his win-loss? He's 5-12. He's gone on a -7... Yeah, alright. So, okay. We stack the deck against me next week. Pay-per-view. Fine. Otherwise, it's fine. Batista now is going to be like, alright, more, yeah. Negotiations, Booker wants. Negotiations, Randy Orton wants. Negotiations, and Taker wants a shot at some gold. So, that being said, we did... Oh no! Thumbs down? What happened? Why is the thumbs down? What? What? What happened? Putting that into a fatal 4-way totally screwed that. Bro. Well then, that was a bad thing. And then, of course, tomorrow is going to be Indianapolis, Indiana, Great American Bash. So no other phone calls here. Oh, of course, Booker is hurt for pay-per-view, which sucks. And we've got, yeah. Alright, well, look, everything else is doing great, except for that one, which is now thumbs down, which sucks. So, let's check on our .com, and then 25, and then we call it ECW 120K. They get a 4-star show. Raw gets a 3-star show. SmackDown, I'm gonna say 3.5. Yeah, 3.5. That's just our curse, man. Is 3.5. So 3.1 million ECW. Raw has 3.08 million, and SmackDown is 2 point something. Yes, hey, 2.9. We're so close to 3. Power 25 is Austin, Cena, Batista, then Edge, Randy, Taker, Crime Time, then Booker and Ray. I want to knock down here Regal and Carlito and just dominate this whole 25. It's not quite there yet, but, you know, we're getting there. So, that was a day that happened. Let's save the game. I'll see you guys tomorrow. More videos. And I'm out.